name is Daniel Treadwell. I was born in Kankakee, Illinois. I graduated from Concordia University, Chicago in December of 2013. And I've been married to my wife, Laura Treadwell, who's also a graduate of Concordia University for 2 years. Life after college is difficult. It's difficult because even though you've graduated and you've graduated with a specific major, you don't know quite what you want to do yet. It's confusing because while you're trying to figure out what you want to do, you also have to manage a household, whether you're living with your roommates or a spouse or whatever. You have to manage, you have to become an adult while you just discovered your youth. Yeah, being married during college kind of did help me to accept the fact that I'm not a kid anymore, so I had that responsibility placed on me early. I was married my sophomore year of college, which is early, young to say the least, you know what I mean? So once you've made that decision, there really is no going back after that. So you have to buckle down and you have to grow up. You should respect each other's boundaries. Some people are adamant on living in a spotless environment. Some people are a little bit more free, let things hang out or whatever, but respect each other's personal space. So there's always got to be some sort of common ground. If you got a germaphobe in the house, you just pick your shit up. Just respect their space, they'll respect yours, and it'll be all good. In terms of boy-girl relationships, people are crazy. Guys are crazy, girls are crazy. So girls have their cycles, of course, we know that, and their hormones are going to change, and you just may or may not want to be around them at certain points in time. If that's how you feel, then don't be around them. But guys have our cycles too, and we get angry, we get jealous, we get upset, and sometimes girls just don't want to be around us. So sometimes we have to check our emotions, and we gotta deal with whatever situation's at hand. We gotta put our own feelings to the side and just kind of live life the way it needs to be handled. You're never looking for a job because looking for a job is your job. If you are currently unemployed, you should be spending 8 hours a day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. applying and searching for jobs and going on those interviews. If you continue to not get called for interviews, then that phase of your job isn't over. So it's not that you don't have a job, it's that you're currently, quote, unemployed. So you have a job. So that would be my advice. If you're looking for a job, do it 9 to 5, grind. Girls, stop making these college boys spend their mom's money on you. They don't have any money. So when he takes you to Fridays, yeah, you gotta pay for yourself because he makes $0 a year. The scary thing about relationships is that you never know what the other person knows until you know. Then sometimes you wish you didn't know, but even still, you don't know. I usually don't have difficulty making very many decisions at all. It's usually pretty cut and dry what you have to do. Sometimes it's not an easy decision to make per se, but I feel like people always know what's right and what's wrong, and you have to go with what you know is right, even though it may feel wrong, or vice versa. What young couples need to realize is that men and women think differently. A man sees his woman as his prize, his trophy, and while that sounds chauvinistic, that's the truth. That's just how we're hardwired. Whereas women typically see their man as their protector, their savior, their caregiver. I've always wanted people to realize that while a lot of the blame gets placed on guys for being scummy, women are scummy too. So that's something that everybody just needs to get through their heads. Women are just as conniving and just as sneaky and just as dirty as guys are a lot of the times. Difference is women are smarter. Yeah, I'm saying it on camera. Women are smarter. So they don't get caught. They don't get caught. No, I looked at the camera on purpose.